Hello everyone, I'm Barb Dwyer.
And I'm Simi Can't Stand Your Bits Jr. Welcome back to our program. The NBA playoffs are underway, and it's a shame that our Detroit Pistons have already been swept by the #1 seeded Milwaukee Bucks.
That's right, Simi. It's a rough time to be a Detroit fan. The Pistons have lost 14 straight playoff games, an NBA record. The Lions last won a playoff game in 1991, the second longest active drought in the NFL history. The Red Wings have missed the playoffs for the last 3 years, breaking their 25-year playoff streak. The Tigers last won the playoff series back in 2013.
I'm just hoping I can witness Detroit at the top before I'm gone. Avengers Endgame is officially out in theaters, and I'd like to take a second to rank my top 5 favorite Marvel movies of all time in anticipation because I'm seeing Endgame directly after this broadcast. Number 5, Captain America Civil War, a movie that introduced so many new and great characters. Number 4, Doctor Strange, one of my favorite characters from the comics. Number 3, Thor Ragnarok, a fun space movie and the best story we've seen on screen. Number 2, Avengers Infinity War, a spectacle of storytelling and characters, revolutionary. And number 1, Guardians of the Galaxy, the funniest and most heartfelt franchise within the MCU.
All right, that's great, Simi. The seniors of North Farmington are suiting up for their annual Water Wars. Teams of 4 attempt to spray each other with water in order to eliminate other members for a big money prize. It's played tournament style, and students are keeping their eyes peeled when off of school grounds.
Yep, that's right, Barb. In some other news, Earth Day just passed by this year, but it's important to know how awfully we treat our planet. No one really knows what happens when we all die, so let's try to make life on Earth heaven. We're all floating adrift on Spaceship Earth, so let's work together on saving the environment, not killing it.
For sure. For our next part, I'm sorry, Simi, it seems we are being interrupted by someone named Graynos?
Gray's
Graynose?
nose.
Graynose? Go to a doctor.
Yeah, probably.
Let's see what he has to say.
You see this land? This was my home, and it was beautiful. Titan was like most planets. Too many mouths, not enough to go around. And when we faced extinction, I offered a solution. Genocide, but random. A solution that was fair to rich and poor alike. They called me a madman, but what I predicted came to pass. With all 6 stones, I could simply snap my fingers and they would all cease to exist. And I call that mercy. Then I can finally rest and watch the sun rise on a grateful universe. The hardest choices require the strongest of wills.
Sounds pretty dope. Now on to some PSAs by our students.
This here is Dan Moe. He's always on his phone. Let's see what happens.
Bro, what the heck? Why are you on your phone?
TV10 provides a pragmatic environment that exposes students to the power and purpose of television. Students learn to record and edit videos for projects and entertainment purposes, broadcasting local sport games, concerts, and board meetings for Farmington Public Schools. Students create content for TV10's on the spot and perform roles such as director, host, audio, camera operator, and much more.
It really provides an opportunity for students to get hands-on with the exposure to television and video production and what it can do to share a message and help inform people. And they can work with people of varying backgrounds. They can be a leader when they need to be a leader, or they could be a team member when they need to be a team member.
Okay. Now on to weather.
Oh, hello. Welcome to another weather segment with me, Captain Moon. But if we look now at current weather, it's 51 degrees, but feels like 45. Mostly cloudy and winds at 20 to 30 miles per hour. Looking ahead, will also be mostly cloudy with a high of 52 and a low and in mid 30s. Now, looking at the 5-day weather forecast, it still doesn't seem like it's going to get picking up anytime soon. With a high of 52 on Sunday and a low of 35, which will mostly be sunny and partly cloudy skies in the evening. On Monday, it's going to be a high of 45 and a low of 41, which will be cloudy with showers and a chance of rain of 60%. Tuesday is going to be a high of 59 and a low of 46, mostly cloudy with some showers in the afternoon with a chance of rain at 40%. Tuesday night will be mostly cloudy with a high of 63 and a low of 47, which will mostly be cloudy, but Thursday night will have occasional rain showers at a chance of 50%. Thank you. Back to you guys.
Sounds good to me. Now on to some more PSAs by our students.
Your car's tires suspend you above the road and offer the traction to keep you on it. Worn tires pose a serious safety risk as they can lead to a slide-out with potential injury in bad conditions. To check your tires for wear, place a penny between the tread lines. If you can see Lincoln's forehead, the tire still has grip. If not, it's time for you to replace your tires. Be sure to replace your tires in a secure and controlled environment and ensure that you know how to safely jack up the car. Be sure not to misplace the lug nuts. If a wheel is missing a lug nut, it can pose a serious hazard at high speed. Tires are an important part of road safety, so be sure to know what to do if yours are past their best. This has been a short PSA from AutoCast. As always, I hope you have a fantastic day and drive safely.
Was sick nasty.
Yeah. Now on to our friends over at What's Brewin'. Take it away, fellas.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to our segment,
What's Brewing? I'm Ben.
And I'm Michael. This week's topic is Endgame.
Unless you've been living under a rock for the past 2 weeks, you would know that the new Avengers movie, Endgame, came out this Thursday.
That's right, it's the moment everyone's been waiting for, the end to Infinity Wars.
There's so many surprises, like how... And we're back.
Sorry about that, but that was a prime example of a movie spoiler.
Sadly, he's right. When a new movie comes out and you haven't seen it, don't talk to others about the movie or go on social media because the movie could be spoiled.
Yes, we all know how that feels.
Anyways, if you haven't seen Endgame, get your tickets and go see the movie before it's spoiled.
Playing at local theaters near you.
Okay, well, that's it for this segment. I'm Ben.
And I'm Michael. See you next time on What's Brewing. Back to you guys.
That was absolutely wicked. That's going to do it here for us on the Spot. I've been Bob Dwyer.
And I've been Simmy Can't Stand Your Bits Jr.
Good afternoon.
Good evening.
And good night.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. You will never be a god.